their fucking mic.
Did you mean like that?
No. It sounds like a flippin' switch. Oh, God, my ears.
Oh, that might be me turning my mic on and off via the switch I have.
Oh.
Tell me, is this it?
Ow! Fuck! Do that again and I kill
Okay.
the entirety of rejected potential.
I will not do it again. I will use the manual mute that's on Discord.
Oh. Fuck me.
I found you can hotkey the mute to toggle it on Discord.
That's great. My fucking ears.
You can't do that on phone.
Oh, that's true.
No, but you know what you can do? Not piss your DM off by making his ears bleed.
Generally, that's a rule of thumb.
Oh.
I was just trying to figure out what the sound was. I was not trying to make your ears bleed.
Fucking, I can barely hear. Yeah? Hard day, Tren.
Hard? No. Tedious? Yes.
Huh, so you are learning to be an adult.
Fair enough.
Where, oh where could that thing be? Where did I put it? Let me do date created. There we go. Oh. Oh man. I forgot I did this. I was making the 500-man march. I was messing with that. That was a fun time. Yep, well, Captain left. Hello again.
Oh, God. Sorry.
Having troubles finding the right channel?
I realized that that was just me misclicking. But I realized that I was using the app, which doesn't record my voice for some reason. So I switched back to browser.
Oh, that's fair. Oh, man. I am just setting up. So what's your question?
Oh, well, I was making a backup character because I kind of vetoed my last one. Just because I was thinking, like, it sounded nice at the time, but just like, now.
Mm-hmm.
So what I was thinking was for this new character,
Mm-hmm.
I like him. He sounds pretty cool. I'll work a backstory for him later. But I was wondering, what level we would start our backup characters at.
Same level as the rest, or the lowest level of the group.
Okay. I just didn't know how that would work, if we would start them from level 1, or if it would be the same level as our last character. But lowest level of the group, I can do.
Well, assuming the group, someone in the group survives, yes. If it's a TPK, everyone will start over at level 1.
Good to know. So I'll just leave them at level 1, and I'll mess with them later. But it's going to be my first time trying out a barbarian.
Nice. Usually people start with that. Yeah. Oh yeah. What is this?
And he said one uncommon magic item, right?
That will not be the case if it's a full TPK.
Well, that is understandable. But if it's not,
you will find out at that point.
Fair enough. I have it added in. It's just a +1 great axe.
Mm-hmm.
Is that a great axe or a battle axe? Great axe. But if you say no, then I have a regular great axe, and I'll just delete it.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good.
But yeah, that was my only question. I just didn't know how that works, because
the world is a mystery.
Maya did say that they were going to be late.
But I can't just go right on.
Mm-hmm. Do you have to leave, Trin?
What? Oh no, I'm just like, I have a question on here, and I can't do it because I don't actually have the appropriate information for it. So I asked my partner about it. He hasn't responded at all. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do because the next question after that also involves this question, and the next question after that also involves this question.
Email the teacher.
The teacher said that my lab partner will be supplying me with said information. I just do tomorrow. I need information.
Yep. Looks like it's time to chill out and hope.
That's not happening. I'm gonna message
Um,
him more.
Trent, if you don't get a response, make sure you have those messages on hand, and that way that way you can tell the teacher, I did reach out. I did try at least.
I did try. Yeah.
Why are we echoing into Cameron's mic?
I don't know. I don't mind it that much.
His has done that on the Saturday game too. It seems like he's got two mics going for some reason, but it's weird.
That'd be kind of funny. Yeah, compare your volume of the slope with that found by one other student group using a different colored metal. How am I supposed to know that of another student group if I don't actually
Message your entire class?
Yes, but here's the problem, DM. You act like I speak to many people in my class.
So you don't have to speak
Now
to
are you
them to
guys
send an
echoing?
email. No, I don't hear an echo.
I
But
don't
yeah,
know what
you don't.
everyone else-
You don't have to fucking speak to them to email. If it's an online class, message them on your online class.
It's not online.
Well, then you're fucked.
How am I supposed to get this done? I'll just do what I can do, I guess.
And show the correspondence between you and your partner.
I guess. Procedures. Type a numbered list of the procedures used to complete this lab. You got it. That's easy.
Yeah, fun times. Ow. Nope.
And it's time to help Trent with his homework.
What? No, this is. I'm good. Gold coin. Oh, I can't wait to see if I actually get to make that chemical that I talked to DM about.
I'm scared because I gave the DM an item that is technically overpowered.
Tren, for the love of God, stop vigorously typing.
What do you mean?
We can
You're
all
fat
hear your typing.
Is that an issue?
Not now.
It's a little like
It's not anymore.
itchy on the brain.
Let me know when you're done typing, Tren. I've server muted you.
I was expecting that to happen.
He knows that I would do it. I did it earlier. Just letting him know.
Yep.
Hello, Maya.
Yeah, my
Hi.
eye hurts.
Flee quickly.
Still eating summer dinner, so I'll probably be mute and quiet until the session starts.
That's fine.
So, Royce, how did you like the Dice of Chance?
It's nothing overpowered. I've done and made much worse.
I know, but the thing about it is, I designed it to have a guardian that's super annoying.
I've messed with concepts on monsters and stuff like that before. It's only super annoying depending on the character themselves. For example, Tren really hates iron golems. So.
Well, I designed for the case that I'm using it in, because I was going to, when I passed it off to you, you get to design the guardian that you want it for your world. For mine, it's a fairy named who glows blue.
Congrats.
Uh-huh.
Hey, Royce, can I fucking rip out my eyeball and toss it into a well?
In D&D or
Physically? Yes.
actually?
My left eye socket just has this real sharp pain.
Why are you asking me? Go ask your GF. She's the one who is in charge of you, not me. I don't want to deal with that. That's why we
Because
get
it's a
significant
Norse
others.
mythology reference.
Oh, as your medical professional, Kips, I don't want to hear that starting coming
As
from
I
you.
advise against it. No, rule of thumb: if you have a partner, go ask the partner, not the DM.
I was
could
only
probably
asking
Google and
you
find some
because
stuff.
that's how freaking Odin lost his eye. He ripped it out and threw it into the well of
No.
destiny.
I got that. But still,
Do you want to be Odin, Captain?
I'd rather be Mimir.
to give one eye for all of that knowledge, there's so much more he could have given.
If you
Yeah.
get good enough knowledge, wouldn't you learn how to make a new eye?
No, it's not knowledge in that aspect, it's wisdom. Like, he was wise
Yeah,
enough to
no,
realize
you
afterwards.
You change sight for insight.
Yep. Like,
Imagine that you get rid of your eye to get wisdom, and with your new wisdom, you realize you shouldn't have gotten rid of your eye.
that's actually exactly
kinda
what the
what
joke
happened.
I was gonna make.
Yep.
But then again, we're talking about Odin, who, in truth, was not exactly the smartest or nicest person.
No gods are.
Yeah, gods aren't good people.
Yeah, if they were, then they wouldn't be gods. Snicknish
Well,
was
horses
not,
aren't good people either.
Snicknish wasn't a good person. Hush, Trin.
Is Snicknish a god? Because
No.
if so, I like to avoid that pantheon.
Right?
No, he's a gold statue.
Ugh, gross.
I
He's
mean-
Grimm's dad, right?
He is a fancy paperweight.
He is the fanciest, largest weight that money can buy.
No, money didn't have to buy it. The dragons gave it away for free.
We don't want him.
Basically.
They just don't want to remember the time that he got really kinky with them.
No one does. That's interesting. Why am I hearing... Yeah, okay, that was weird. Sounds like I was hearing cicadas. Nothing.
Do you have
How long can you
cicadas
hear
where
me
you're
right now? I've
from?
got my mic facing away.
Yeah, we can hear you.
You're
We
a bit quiet, but...
we don't have cicadas up here. We don't have any bugs up here right now due to the fires we've got.
Oh no, not right now, but I meant like in general. When the world isn't ending. What's your normal wildlife type?
I mean, we do get cicadas on occasion, but it's hard to tell between them and a cricket out here because their crickets sound very familiar
Yeah.
or very
Oh,
similar.
cicadas are much louder.
I mean,
I'll say that much.
good to know, huh?
Cicadas are worse.
No, yeah, there could be a cicada like 20 feet up in a tree, and you will hear it like it's right next to your ear. Crickets, at least shut up when you get close.
That's mostly because they don't want to be squished.
Yeah,
Cicadas
exactly.
don't give a
Cicadas
shit.
are, they're up in the trees, so they're like, come at me, motherfucker.
Pretty much.
You climb
And
up
they're
here, I'll
giant.
keep going.
Yeah, basically.
It's essentially a huge thing of bitch you won't.
Who are we echoing into this
Probably.
time?
Was it you, Cam?
I don't know. Try talking really loud again.
Hello?
Nope,
I don't hear it
not me.
anymore.
Yeah, I don't hear an echo.
No, I just heard it.
You echoing or other people echoing?
That
Just
is
me
the question.
echoing, but it's not just my mic because know for a fact mine doesn't do that. I mean,
I
it
have to turn
happened
the
when I was in
sensitivity.
Saturday session, so I think it is you, Cameron.
It can't be. I turned up my mic. I turned my mic sensitivity down so that it can't do that.
I don't know. I mean, I don't hear it when I talk quieter, but
It's not me. It's Captain.
One sec.
the only other option
Cameron,
would be
mute
Cyrus
yourself
because
real
he's in the
quick,
Saturday
and I'm
group.
gonna. I think it might be me. So just Cameron, mute yourself real quick. I'm gonna put my mic back where it was. Okay, go ahead.
Just
Maya.
scream.
Yeah.
Ah! A, B, C, D! What will be the death
Can
of
you hear
me?
that?
Will it be the dragons or the gods or my own party? Ha! Yeah. I don't hear myself echoing.
Awesome. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna leave my mic where it is. So it's
Saya
not
as the
me.
most depressed cheerleader ever. An AU no one asked for.
Trent says stop screaming.
Hey, Trent, we'll stop screaming when you stop typing.
I wasn't screaming. I was loud. My mic's not. Do you want my mic to get closer? It can get closer. It's a fairly far distance from my mouth right now.
You are welcome to do whatever so damn pleases you.
I'm not even paying attention to what's going on, I'm gonna be honest.
You're good.
I'm just waiting to see what Trent is apparently gonna say. Cause he just said try me. I don't know. I don't know what he means.
No idea.
That seems to be a general mood.
ODM, the volume stuff you did for the last session, once it hit YouTube, it was much better.
Yeah, I just turned up all the volumes.
Yeah, I figured
have you
so, but I
uploaded
figured I'd let you
the
know.
HAL card yet?
I believe so.
Okay, I'll have to go rewatch that. I have to do
Yes,
my
he
voice acting.
Have
Sweet.
fun.
Yep. Captain's now an admiral and a commander. I can't wait to see you be a leader of a group, Captain. I'm gonna be honest.
Well, see, here's the thing.
Commander Admiral?
I am a good tactician in real life, and Air has high intelligence, so I can actually use what I know.
Oh,
So
you're
I don't
gonna
know.
need it in the DM's world. You're gonna need it.
I think I'll be a decent enough leader if I don't die immediately.
Oh, the foolishness of a new leader. I remember that once. Zaya remembers that once.
Oh, how it will crush all his hopes and spirits.
Indeed. It will be fun to watch.
And his
Dragon
dreams will
be
hang by a
watching.
thread.
Thanks, Maya.
Zaya doesn't even have dreams left. So he'd be lucky. Well, she gets dreams, but they're more like nightmares, and they're also premonitions that just mess her up. So I guess you could say she still dreams. Technically.
It's just that she knows her dreams are gonna come true, and that's what scares her the most.
Not always. Premonitions are an iffy one, but most of them aren't good, so.
Yeah, but that's what makes them life worse.
I really look forward to Air trying to get that is it a hammer or an axe out of the golem?
It's a hammer.
No, yeah, I can't wait to see you struggle with that. DM's just like putting it right in front of your face, but you can't grab it. It's just out of reach.
It's fine. I have a freaking construct at my control, so I'm happy for that. Air will figure out how to get the hammer eventually.
Apparently, didn't someone give you an ominous thing last session about like if you don't control the beast, it'll be the end of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a little worrisome, don't you think?
I mean,
Keep
yeah.
the Zaya paranoia to yourself,
Oh,
please.
wait, no, Cameron. You'll want to watch the session. I just remembered. End of the session. You'll want to see it, Cameron. Oh, yes.
Okay, but if I watch it and I go sharing it with people, you cannot complain.
No, it's fine. I can even, when I rewatch the YouTube video, I can find you a timestamp. There's just one thing in particular that I know you'd want to see. The rest of it you can watch. You can enjoy our shenanigans. There's just one thing the DM knows, Captain knows. There's one thing.
And the voice chat goes silent.
I'm not telling him.
What?
Spoilers.
You're
I don't
telling
know
me
what's
what?
in
Wait,
there.
I want to see his reaction.
Tell
Gotta
me
tell
what?
Cameron.
Tell Cameron
The
what?
thing. In
What's
the Friday session.
I went and took a piss, so I don't know what's the thing that you're talking about.
At the end of the
She
session.
wants me to go watch the end of Halicard.
I can find you a timestamp. I just want you to see the one part. Don't you wait. Cameron, I want you to stay in voice chat. I'll find it and I want to hear your reaction live.
What was in the cage?
No, that's more for you. It's another thing,
Oh,
Cyrus, I mentioned,
one.
but you probably forgot. Yeah, that was the most important part for you.
I remembered Zaya's son's name. Chuck.
No.
Or at least that's what Ben called him.
Yeah, Ben's dead now, so I don't think that's a good example.
In the Ethereum, Chuck, your mom's a bitch.
100% of people who called Zaya's son Chuck have died. That seems like a very high mortality rate.
I mean, considering the amount of people on the planet that might have done it, not sure.
95% of all adventurers who were in a party with Zaya have died. Statistics.
It's who just keeps wandering off on her own and coming back at some point.
Well, for all we know, she's dead. Dead or missing in action. So.
That is the question. The DM's gonna go get a snack before session starts, so I will be back in a moment.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm munching on Cajun shrimp right now.
I just ate an entire bag of beef jerky.
I had mac and cheese.
Yeah, see, she had the tame thing.
Microwavable mac and cheese, to be exact. The cup kind.
I had smoked ribs this afternoon while
Fancy.
working on the roof.
And my dice are ready.
Can't wait for this session, guys. Oh boy.
I have cookie dough, a 64-ounce big
It'll
cup
be
here.
something.
Share the cookie dough.
No.
And
I
guys,
don't
just
usually-
remember, so long as he's entertained, we'll be, for the most part, safe.
Well,
Yeah, no.
Cyrus
His
can be
entertainment comes from our
pretty
pain.
easily, but I don't know about us as a group. These might be
Remember,
different
his
standards.
entertainment comes from our suffering.
Which is why last episode he was so entertained with Saya. Saya's always entertaining because she's always suffering. Insert the pain smile guy here.
Fucking oof.
Well, at least I gave an item to the DM that would be fun if we manage to get it. You can summon a D10 of cats. What, no one's gonna comment on that?
I'm just concerned.
Don't worry, it's small cats, not big cats.
What about
Or,
cats?
you know... Oh, the dice of chance.
Oh, okay. Oh, man.
I found a better one.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair.
The eye's not twitching enough.
Well, it's not animated, so if it
That's
was a
fair.
GIF. If I ever get around to drawing Zaya, I'll draw her as that meme face.
Oh man,
Looks like you just did a fucking bowl of weed.
dude, that sounds good right now. I'll be honest. I'm debating if I should have some pre-workout to wake my ass up, since I plan to work out after this anyways. Who wants an energetic DM?
Depends. Are you nicer or more sadistic when energetic?
No, just the answer is always no. I remember energetic DM days.
Player.
Energetic DM days are bad. No.
I trust the veteran player.
To be fair,
all days are bad.
Cameron got tortured more by his party than me. I didn't have to do shit to torture him.
That's fair.
That is true.
I'm gonna get some.
Wolf.
I'm gonna get some pre-workout. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Don't do too much. Don't get too energetic. Oh gods.
Well, maybe if he's super energetic, he'll be entertained super easily, and then we could survive, like Captain says.
Well, no, giggly is you get more giggly tired because things are easier to be amusing.
Not always. When I'm scrolling on like random YouTube videos at like 4 a.m., I just kind of watch.
Maya, when you're tired like that, you can giggle at the simplest things.
I don't giggle. I don't laugh. I just watch.
Maya.
I'm just emotionless.
Maya, when you've gotten tired before, I've been able to say one word and it
Maybe
makes you
with
giggle.
other people, but with other people's different. When I'm alone by myself, looking at 4 a.m., I don't.
Oh, shut up. See, she laughs at my jokes, or they laugh at my jokes only because of the fact that I'm torturing you. This is why we torture Cameron.
Cameron's so funny when he's in pain. No,
and that's exactly what his wife is going to tell him every time.
That is the truth, and I know it, but no. I'm not the one who normally likes taking bullshit. I just put up with it because I like D&D.
I fear him having power, though, because in this instant, Malthor has the ability to make Zaya more miserable than usual, and I have the fear he's going to use it.
I mean, he knows everything about Dibus going on with Dibus now, thanks to Chester.
Yeah, no, I didn't realize you had a freaking drone dog. Everyone's talking about replacing the birds with robots. Should have worried about the blink dogs.
I've made it clear, Malthor has not kept it a secret that he can telepathically communicate with this dog up to a mile.
Telepathically communicate and see everything the dog sees are very different things.
Telepathically connections means that you can do and show just about everything.
Well, Zaya and Cyrus haven't gotten there yet, so if Cyrus can't do it, it doesn't exist.
Blink Dog is more advanced.
I'm gonna be honest, Zopip's done a lot more that neither Cyrus nor Zaya will ever accomplish.
No, I get that. Listen, we haven't gotten to the photo sharing part of the link yet, okay? We're slow to update.
You're like iOS versus Android.
Are you saying Android is worse than iOS?
No, I'm going the other way.
Okay. We always knew that. I'm glad you finally came out to us, I'll be honest. We've been wondering for a while.
I'm not gay. Stop with this joke. It's been done hundreds of times.
He's a bottom. We knew it all along.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you could. I'm betting he will.
No.
Just remember, ask her to use lube.
No.
And warm it up first. Trust me, you don't want cold lube. That just gets really all over the place. It's a mess. It's just not worth it.
Welcome to Sexual Education, brought to you by Roy.
I'm just gonna go.
Is that all it takes? Wow, you really are weak these days. Oops.
You've broken me down over months, and that's what you say.
Only months?
It got worse after I switched out. You specifically got worse after I switched off of switched out of Grim Legacy and away from Wolf, because we fight like cats and dogs.
I had to make sure you still felt welcome.
I would feel more welcome if you make fun of me every day.
I don't do it every day. Most days I don't even talk to you.
Because I hide.
And whose fault is that?
Mine.
See?
I hide so that you can't make fun of me. Ha
It's fine, Dia. Me and Cyrus are in another group with him. We'll make sure to carry on your legacy.
Jacob,
Oh no, you get.
let me ask you something. You've been here for a short while. How often do you have to actually be around for me to make fun of you?
Pretty much on sessions, and every now and then when we're playing games.
Yeah, but do you feel like you have to be there for me to make fun of you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. Most of the time, I just make fun of people whether they're there or not.
Well, every now and then you'll make the side comment, but if I'm not there, I just kind of shrug it off.
That's fair.
That's what I'm trying to
to
learn to do,
understand,
so I deal with
I
my anxiety
Play
better.
up a whole lot.
Let's find out which dice wants to kill me today, so we
Never
can go into
forget,
the no-no
Jacob.
corner.
Never forget Zevron.
I think the only
which
person
dice
who really
wants
hasn't
to
been harassed
murder
the
me
most
today?
is Cyrus.
That's because I
He's
can't
just like-
harass Cyrus. He
Yeah.
doesn't give a shit.
Exactly.
That's the only. He's too old to
Respect the
care what I
elders,
say.
Yeah,
Respect my elders, my ass. I'm the only elder in the chat. We all know that.
Questionable.
Elder God, not merciful God.
Elder
maybe.
gods are never merciful.
Nope.
Oh yeah, Cthulhu
Probably
just
why
went and
they
eat us
became
all.
Elder gods.
I'm enjoying a good glass of pre-workout before I murder you all.
This is when we all run.
No, it's too late. The session technically started 3 minutes ago.
I've just been sending Doctor Who related images and the side chat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just noticed that because I didn't get notifications earlier, and I was really confused.
I said ×3, right, Cap?
Correctamundo.
Cap.
It's like the student reminding the teacher of homework.
Yep.
Yep.
But don't worry, I'm fixing the encounter.
Joke's on you. Zaya stabs herself before the encounter happens, and I die of my own accord.
Joke's on you to think that I'd let you.
No, I know you wouldn't. You would just bring Zaya back and make it the encounter 10 times worse for the whole party.
I like that idea better than the one I had. You might get lucky.
Apparently, Zaya's important for the future, so she needs to stay alive.
I never said that.
See,
That's
the
what
thing
premonition
is,
suggested.
he wouldn't have done that. He would have just had someone shoot you out at random just so he had the pleasure of murder.
That's more accurate.
Suddenly, Divis turns on you and you feel hit a crossbow bolt. As you're falling, you see him smiling.
She's been waiting for that since Divis came back.
To be fair, I think if Divis was gonna kill me, he would have done it like a while ago after he got the cyborg thing happen, before Cyrus and Catherine were even remotely near joining the group. Because he was acting a little bit sus, and I'm pretty sure he was angry at Zaya about some stuff. So that would have been the perfect time to kill her.
She let him be revived with robot parts. I'd be pissed off too.
No, yeah, but then again, are you also gonna go against Piplis when you're like level 5?
Yeah, I would have been like, let the dead stay dead.
And that's
He's
why
fine.
you would have died. See, this is why Zaya survived so long. Second character, she's already at level 10. It's because Zaya doesn't speak up against anything.
And eventually that's going to bite her in the ass.
Survive. No, it will, because she'll get stomped all over by other people, but at least she won't die. It's like a cockroach.
Oh no, it's going to be worse.
And that always shuts up the group as I start rolling, and that's how I always make sure to do so. Last time we left off on the Rejected Potential group, we had a little OVA episode, OVA, Of one moment, I'm getting a phone call. You have a couple moments.
Quick, guys, we all scram. Run.
If we all suddenly just disconnect, he can't do anything. We were
He's
here.
Furious, probably.
Oh, he would. He'd kill our characters if we ever showed up to another game, but
Yeah, and I'm in like, so.
he can't take out what you do here on that character.
I don't know about that. If he
Good
was angry
news!
enough as the DM.
I'm in a good mood now because I just found out my poster has been framed. So you guys just lost a level of difficulty on this encounter today because I feel less like killing all of you.
Nice.
Make sure you send pictures.
Oh, I'm
Good
gonna.
call.
I gotta order a printout of that poster. I love it. I got a space
Yeah,
on the wall already.
Send me your email, Cameron, and I'll email you the original so that way you can get the original JPEG later.
I can't
Sweet.
wait to save
Will
money
do.
for amateur hour restricted potential.
One sec. Give me a moment. I'm just texting my great aunt real quick to let her know because she said she wanted to go check it out.
Check out the poster.
Yeah.
For a
All
second, I
but
thought you were
4 of
gonna
my
say, check
dice
out
want
the
me dead.
stream, and I was like, you sure?
All right.
All but 4 of my dice want me dead. I'm scared.
It might be a happy phone call, but someone's bribing me right now, so.
They did one, and it was fitting.
Mhm.
Hey Cyrus, would you like to see my absolute favorite GIF?
Sure.
It's not directed at you. I just love the fact
Yeah.
that I can see Matt Smith flipping people off.
No, it's
That's
directed at
good.
you, Cyrus. Don't let him lie.
Mm-hmm.
You're too. Everyone knows you're too cool for the group, and we all secretly just hate you for it. Like Pulse
No.
Wave, Dimension Door, all that stuff. Like Cyrus, come on. Now you're being cool in Cameron's campaign. It's just not all right.
All right. So last time we left off, the party was mostly gone. Malthor was busy tinkering away at the ship, finally finishing the mending, melting down the copper meteor into copper bars, to which he now has 15 copper bars to use at his own discrepancy later. Captain spent his time in his room researching more on the new world as well as the maps that had been created into his room, gaining advantage from here on out on all on flying routes and their difficulties. So it will be easier for him to figure out where towns and areas he wants to go are in the new world.
Nice.
Congrats on that. Kip spent his time researching. Kip spent his time researching and messing around with chemicals, to which he managed to blow himself up. And I'm gonna unmute him just for a moment. I assume he will stop typing, so that way I don't have to hear that. Kips, you are now unmuted, so please stop typing, otherwise I will server mute you again. Yes, officially, Kips, you managed to blow up your little room and almost kill yourself. The chemical you are trying to make seems to fail outright and destroy the beakers.
Huh. How's the lab?
Huh?
How's the lab?
The lab has black marks all over it from the explosion. And one sec. And your assistant seems kind of off and shocked.
Is he alive?
He's alive.
We're trying this again.
Okay. As you go to look for the chemicals, most of them have seemed to evaporated at this point. You will have to actually work to find or to make them again to make this chemical compound.
All right, I guess let's start getting. I'll work on that then. I am going to have to leave this voice chat for
That's
a
fine.
minute or two.
I won't mute you, so you can come back when you want to.
Yeah, but while I'm gone, that's
Yes.
what I'd like to work on. Okay.
No worries. All right. That's why he didn't die, is because he has safety protocols in place. And meanwhile, Cyrus and Zaya went off exploring, learning a bunch about the town, and learning about the Yuan-Ti lands. All right.
Oh my god.
So, something got donated. All right. Give me a moment. I need to edit in to today's thing.
What are you doing?
Nothing. You're fine. You'll be 100. Oh my god. Jesus criminy. That is a lot of stuff to read later. Okay. People are in the chat just pinging or messaging me. Okay. So, yes. Last time, as I was mentioning, the party managed to do figure out a few things about the Yuan-Ti lands. Cyrus and Zaya had a very awkward encounter. However, Zaya managed to learn a good amount about the world overall, and that her friend had been reborn. So I'm also, while I'm reading through this, I'm looking at something that someone sent me, and oh my god, you guys are going to hate me by the end of this.
Who in the other group sent you something? Fuka?
It was a donation. It wasn't from the Discord. I got a PM,
no.
so.
Who in Twitch do we have to find? Whose kneecaps?
And we found a map to the
Yuan-Ti lands. Yes, you found a way to the what you believe is the Black Queen's personal domain, and where the main portion of the hive is. Dibus had left on his own adventure, leaving you lot alone. There was mention of a very large rat named George running around, but no one has found it yet. And Malthor has finally managed to get rid of the last of the rats off the ship while going through and mending things. Yes, Chester did buy a couple books on killing gnomes. And one on investing money, exactly. So from now on, Chester has a +1 bonus to any finance checks.
Did he become the royal accountant?
You know what? Why not? All right. So as you lot all get onto the ship, that actually does remind me about something. Let me just Zaya, please give me a D20 modifier or with your charisma modifier.
Great. That's not scary at all. Okay.
Oh,
yeah,
it's not bad. I'm just
normal...
it's nothing bad.
Okay,
This is actually legitimately just something I want you to try.
Normal charisma or like deception or persuasion?
Just charisma.
Okay. I'll roll digital because why not? Give Avery a test go. 12. Okay, Avery, you're banned.
Okay. All right, you're good. It was just something I was doing for something you have. All right. So as you guys kind of gather back onto the ship, coming together, Captain finally coming out of his quarters after attempting to cut off his ears, which failed, unfortunately, as the ears just grew back almost immediately, and he felt every inch of the pain from cutting them off. And Malthor, who is finally coming out to, coming up from the bottom of the ship to announce that the ship has been repaired. All seems well and quiet. Yes, Captain.
I'm going to basically I'm going to stab whatever instrument I was using to attempt removal into one of the posts, hang my jacket on said knife, and I'm going to just basically just drop all the magical items I have on me, and I'm going to approach Cyrus and Zaya if they're there. Otherwise, I'm going to approach Malthor if they're not.
Okay. So as you kind of set down most of your magic items outside of your room, minus Belf, who is fully attached to you as a piece of armor right now. Basically, basic leather armor. You see that Cyrus and Zaya are coming up onto the ship, and you see Malthor is ascending from the bottom of the ship.
I fixed the boat.
He's just ascending.
Yeah, he's literally just floating up straight on copper bars.
Rather than a word, I order Belf to stand with the other magical items.
Nothing happens.
That's frustrating and annoying. Okay. Says loss. I am going to just wait for Cyrus and Zaya to come on board then.
Alright. As you two, or Zaya and Cyrus climb up from the base, climbing up the ladder, with their goodie bags, their items that they've gained, you do see that Cyrus has a nice big paw print on the left side of his face that seems to kind of be almost like as if someone with a paw-like hand smacked him, and has left a red mark on his face that doesn't seem to go away. And Zaya also looks extremely flustered by the entirety of the day.
Yeah, she's like, there's a clear, noticeable, like, space between them.
Yeah.
It's not usually there.
Cyrus probably looks a little bit flustered as well.
7 feet apart.
Oh, yeah. Ricard's gonna have an eyebrow cocked up, like, in confusion, but he's got his own agenda, so he's not too worried about
Malthor's
it.
gonna be chuckling this entire time when he spots them.
Dude, how far away is Malthor?
About 10 feet from you.
I'm giving him a look, and I'm looking at Chester beside him, and I'm giving him a sharper look. And Zaya's gonna, like, start reaching her back and be like, can everyone come here? I have items to hand out. No side remarks. And she looks again at Chester.
I point at you aggressively, Zaya.
Okay, Zaya cocks a brow, a little confused.
And then I turn from pointing to a, like, thumb pointing at my ears, and I say, get rid of these.
But they're cute and fluffy.
As
Get
you see
rid of
cat
them.
ears.
I've tried cutting them off several times. They keep coming back. I'm assuming
Did you
that means they're
cauterize them as you
magical.
cut them?
You do realize these appeared after you made a deal with a primordial demon far greater than my power level. If you're wanting me to magically dispel them, I don't think it will work.
Well, the demon won't get off, so just try, please. I would be very appreciative.
At the word demon get off, you hear a deep chuckling coming from Captain's chest.
I think what you need is a high-powered cleric to exercise it, and even then I don't think it'd work, but fine. I'll humor you, but let it be known, Zaya Ravensong warned against this demon and such sentient weapons, and my advice was ignored, but whatever.
I mean, you didn't warn against it when I gave you your weapon. I don't know if it's sentient, but you... And I don't know why I keep making sentient weapons.
I would like to know as well, Malthor. And, like, as she says that, I'll cast at 4th level Dispel Magic on Captain, just, like, casually. Not believing it'll work, but humoring him.
Give me a D100, Zaya.
Oh. Should I roll in person for this?
That's up to you.
Alright.
No modifiers, just a straight 100.
Okay.
I am nervous now. I swear to God, if it's damage, I'm fucked.
I got a 40.
Give me a moment, let me look at something.
Oh no.
You asked for
Wild
this.
magic surge!
It's
Oh,
what
God,
Ricard would
Zaya,
want.
It's wild magic.
Zaya, what's the one place in the world you would not want to be?
Oh no.
Oh, there's a lot of them. Let's
Okay.
see. Probably the Sea Elf place right now. I would not want to be in the probably like the dwarven lands of the rock, wherever the Rakshasa were. The orc lands were really bad. Basically, anywhere Zaya's almost died, which is most of the world. She doesn't even really want to be back at the manor right now with the beholder. Just all everything basically.
Okay, give me a moment.
The only place she feels safe is this ship.
Even then, it's a bit iffy. Zaya feels safe like nowhere.
You all suddenly find yourselves sitting or standing in a very dark tunnel that seems to have a nasty mugginess. For those who have dark vision, you can see around you a deep brown dirt with little yellow streaks going through it. Stalactites and stalagmites hanging and sticking up. Cobwebs, the dampness of water, and the sound of water dripping off in the distance. And the occasional movement of something very long and slithery coming towards you.
Captain?
Would I
She says
recognize
I'm
these from
pulling
my
up my
readings of
phone.
a book?
Yeah, you hear chuckling
have-
during this.
Do I know this place?
You've never seen this place.
Nope.
Malthor, give me a D20 with a history check, please.
Trying
All
my
right.
Clarinet Captain. I'm Clarinet Captain so much right now.
Also, Captain, you left all your magic items. They're not with you. The only thing you have is Belf on you.
He's painfully aware of that.
I just want to make that clear.
You said it's dark, DM?
I'm fucking aware
You said
of
it's dark?
that.
Yeah.
Cyrus will cast light on his staff.
Yeah,
Okay.
thank you.
All right. So you can all see.
That's not a good idea. That is not a good idea.
All right, you can now see, but Malthor, go ahead.
17.
All right, un momento. Let me message you something.
With the light, I already had like a dark vision distance of 120 feet. How much farther can I see now?
You can see clearly as far as how his light spell goes.
Okay. So it's
And
like a
I have the
magical
same-
darkness?
I have dark vision feet. Oh god, I'm scared.
Great.
I'm terrified.
I hold out my hand and wait for the fucking ferret to come to my hand.
The ferret
You're fucked.
turns out from armor and walks onto your hand.
I slowly take my face out from my other hand and look at the ferret and I say, I deeply apologize. Take us back.
The ferret suddenly kind of turns into a small imp as it morphs from its current design. Looks at you, kind of crosses its leg as it's sitting on your hand.
Oh.
Its little wings
Malthor's
flapping
gonna
out.
look a little worried.
Okay.
He's gonna look at Zaya and be like, I know what we might be in, and this is not good.
What would you indicate
As-
the rest of us?
The tail kind of
Oh.
flicks. The imp just kind of looks at you and smiles and snaps his fingers and vanishes.
We might be in a Yuan-Ti tunnel.
No.
Well-
And Zaya's looking at Cyrus is
still
like the
have
most
the
wide-eyed
ears and the
terrified
tail?
expression.
Yep, your tail
You
and
want
ears are
teeth
gone.
in it.
Well, at least I got that.
You're also naked, just as a...
Cyrus, where's the map? Get the map right now.
Yeah, pull out a map or however
How
we,
far
however
away
we
is
had the
Yuan-Ti
map.
lands from the tobacco?
Would I
land?
know that?
Yeah, with that roll, give me a moment, let me pull up my map.
Is
I
it within 500 feet?
No,
No.
No.
Gosh darn it.
No, but that might get us to the
I
surface.
still have my
Well,
backpack
he
on
has
me,
to be a
so I'm
place
going
he's
to
familiar
put
with,
my old
right?
clothes back on.
okay.
Oh, it doesn't work that way with Dimension Door.
So,
Cyrus will start trying to ritual cast Liamon's Tidy Hut. It's going to be 11 minutes, so whether that happens or not, he will try.
alright. Malthor. As you look about and look at the kind of roots in the walls and everything, you start to recognize some of the plants life in these tunnels. You'd realize you're probably an approximation to the real world in southern India. You just teleported from the capital of the Tabaxi lands called Roskan, which would have been almost basically as close to North Korea as you could get. So you're a good while out.
We are, I'd say, 6 months of walking away from the capital.
Wonderful. No ship in sight. One of us is without any magical items. And no way to get
And he's
out of
naked.
here. He has clothes. Captain, do you
No,
or do you
he's
not have
naked.
clothes?
No, he put his clothes back on.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
Oh,
still have
okay.
my backpack with me, so I just put my old clothes back on.
Well, he's naked in the sense of armor, so...
The last time we teleported a very far distance, you prayed to your deity. Is there any way you could just pray and maybe we'll end up back up?
No, because my god is losing power because of stuff happening in the world.
Cyrus, give me a charisma saving throw, please.
+5, because you're within
Yep.
range of Malthor.
Okay.
Hey,
That's
Roy.
good because it would be 9.
Cyrus, you suddenly find yourself standing in a long line on a marble walkway with pits on both sides that seem you hear rustling and loud beasts roaring from. There are people of all races standing in this line, and at the very end of the line, from what you can see, is a giant scale. You've never seen this world, and you've just been banished.
Okay.
Did Isaiah see
Roll
any of
initiative,
that?
everyone.
Son of a...
There's nothing we could do.
Including me, DM?
Yes, including you.
Okay.
Cyrus.
Well,
get
banishment's a
back.
concentration spell, so you will come back eventually.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And
Before I
with items, I
roll,
currently have advantage
Boys.
on this.
I have a question.
So
I have an
22.
answer.
22.
When I've been summoning my hammer back to me, how fast is it?
You know, it depends on how close it is to you.
A general.
You better get to summoning, little boy. And
Do I have
hope your
time to
wife
do
comes
anything
calling.
Before initiative happens?
Huh?
Do I have time to do anything before initiative happens?
No, this is a surprise. You weren't
Darn.
expecting this.
I hope you have some sort of weapon, Captain.
Alright, Captain, what's your initiative roll?
I do. I have 2 daggers. My initiative roll. That is going to be 14.
14. Got it. Alright.
And I start summoning.
No, I got you. Alright, Cyrus. You're up first.
Well, I'm looking around to see what the hell this place is.
Our link broken?
I would assume
Most
so.
likely.
You don't know this place. You've never seen it, and you don't recognize anyone here.
Malthor did say it aloud that they were most likely in a Yuan T tunnel, correct?
Yes, but Cyrus is not there.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, crap.
He is just going to hold. What do I want to hold?
Hold
I am
me.
going to just hold a fire bolt.
Okay.
For anything that might become aggressive, because I have no idea what's going on. I
No, that's
won't
fine.
use anything if nothing becomes aggressive.
Okay.
And I'm assuming it's light here, right?
Yeah, you can see everything.
Yeah, I dropped the light on my staff.
Okay. No one seems to even look your way.
Okay.
Alright. Zaya, as you look
Yeah.
around, you have no idea. You just, you for a second had a light in here, and then it was gone.
but I have dark vision, so I can see clearly Cyrus is missing.
Yep.
I'm instantly going to panic, and Zaya's going to try to yell at him through their link. Do I get anything? I'm assuming
Nope.
not. Okay, everyone just sees Zaya, like, physically shaking with fear, and she's, like, whipping around, like, we need to
Wait.
get out of here fast. And
Did Chester come with us?
Nope.
Xander, you said
Shit.
we heard a
Neither did
slithering.
Kips.
I want to try to keep my ears out for any of the slithering.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Yep, I want to try to locate where that's coming from. Okay. Okay. Perception. That's a 13.
Okay. Give me a moment. Let me find you in my message. There you are.
On side note, DM, I have not attuned to the trident yet. I still have the Vorpal Rapier.
Okay, no worries.
I haven't taken time to do that.
You guys still see Captain with his hand out, waiting to receive the hammer.
Oh,
I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting and waiting.
okay. Okay.
Picturing the Thor
can
moment.
I sense what's at our right? What's
For
down
what you
that
saw
way?
in the
Can I see
light
with my
before,
vision?
with the light and your dark vision, you just see it's more tunnel.
Okay, and Malthor said this was the Yuan-Ti lands, like, for
Correct.
sure. Okay, then I want to, how, can I tell how far away?
Nope.
Okay.
It
okay,
echoes
no, this is
throughout pretty
fine.
well.
This is fine. Okay, I can, this is not good. I can't really do anything. Okay, great. I want to look in the direction I
Build
hear
a
the
wall.
sounds, and I want to attempt to cast slow from my crown in that area, the 40-foot cube in that area, and hopefully encompass all of that.
At what level?
Well, I think just the level it gives me, which is 3rd level.
Alright, as you cast it, you suddenly see a bright blue light coming from the right side of the tunnel where you were looking at before and didn't hear anything, and the spell cancels.
Okay, I saw that.
Mhm.
Do I have any understanding how devices that dispel magic work?
Nope.
I just assume not. Okay, I didn't move, so I get another action, right?
Mhm.
Great. I want to. Did I see the outline of the thing when it flashed? Like how
Nope.
big it is? Alright, then I'm just gonna look at it, and at 4th level hit Dispel Magic on that. And I know it's probably not gonna work, but Zai is not thinking
You're
straight,
dispelling
so...
magic in that general area?
Yeah,
Okay.
at the thing where I saw the light directly.
Give me a spell attack, please. So d20 plus your spell attack. And oh, welcome back.
I cut out. I didn't. If you said
I
anything
said
after I
to.
did the spell magic, I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I need you to give me a d20 plus your spell attack modifier.
Great. So stupid, but she's not thinking right. A modifier or spell attack?
Spell attack.
Okay. 22.
Okay. As you cast dispel magic in the general direction that you saw the counter spell go off, suddenly what stands before you, a few feet away from you, is this strange-looking fox creature in long purple robes with glasses on its nose. It's standing on 2 feet and it's just staring at you.
Would I recognize this from any scriptures or lore?
Give me a history check, both of you, if you want to find out.
Yep.
Please, dice, don't fail me now. Ooh, 20, not natural.
Would I?
You can give me a history check.
10.
DM?
Yes, Captain.
I was seeing if I would know.
Give me a history check.
Okay. 14.
All
I'm
right.
dying from something I don't know.
The only person who managed to succeed was Cameron, and that's the only thing he can remember is what this creature is called.
Arcanoloth.
Any seasoned DM may know what this is.
Great. Okay, that's. Do I have? I don't recognize this at all. Do I have
To give you an
time
idea.
to like speak to it?
What would you like to say?
Are you the one who put us here? And that's what I'm asking.
You hear a voice inside your head,
Mm,
an infernal speaking. I assume you speak infernal.
yes, very much.
It goes, and only you hear this. And it goes, no. And that's all you hear.
Can you help us get out?
And with that, it's
No.
Malthor's turn.
Great. Do I have time for a bonus action at all? Or was that my
Did you have a
bonus
bonus action that you can run?
Yeah, I haven't used it yet. I can, Bardic Inspiration Captain. I have a feeling he'll need it to not die.
How are you going to inspire Captain?
Don't die. Don't die.
Yeah, I'm gonna like look at him, give a bit of a nod, and then look back at the creature and kind of in a ready stance just in case things go south.
Okay. All right.
I can work with that.
Malthor, you're up.
Okay, so I know this thing's called an Arcanoloth. Probably butchering the name there, but I'm choking on my drink, so forgive me.
You're good.
Now, I'm gonna simply look at it and ask, what is your name? I know you're an Arcanoloth, but... And I'll be trying it in each language I know, meaning I'm starting with Common, going to Celestial, then Abyssal, then Infernal.
Thanks.
Because I don't know what languages it speaks.
And what was your question again?
I'm essentially trying to be calm and I'm not have no threatening demeanor, and I'm asking it for its name. First and foremost.
It just kind of gives a wry smile at you. And you get no response.
I'll quite respond to that, but oh well. Do you mean us harm?
It continues to watch you.
I will... It's a bonus action to pat Captain on the shoulder, giving him Shield of Faith.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
He has 2 AC more.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna keep my eye and make sure everybody heard me say what it was.
Okay.
And that's it. Keeping my shield ready, not my sword, though. Not good.
Malthor, you're wearing you wear full plate, right?
Yeah, it's full plate.
Okay. Does a 17 hit?
No, it does not.
Alright, you just see as you're staring at this Arcanoloth, behind you, suddenly you hear the thump of a bow, and an arrow comes pinging off it and hits off your shoulder, bouncing off and slamming into the ground beside you, coming from behind you.
That was a dumb idea.
Alright. Just give me a moment. I'm just pulling up something. All right, and then another one. You hear a longbow kind of pulling back, and does a 22 hit?
No, it does not.
Oh wow! As the arrow comes flinging and again pings off of you with no issue. All right, Captain, you are up.
1d8.
I've got my left hand on one of my daggers.
Mhm.
I'm just holding it in a defensive position, and I've got my right hand. I'm still focusing on that summon.
Okay. And do you have dark vision?
I do.
Give me a perception check, please.
I can do that. Okay. That is going to be a 17.
All right. As you look to both sides, you can see the Arcanoloth kind of sitting there smiling. On the other side, however, you do see 11 what you guess are like half snake breeds. You're not sure this race. You've never seen this before, but they look to be snake humanoids. And they all have bows or something and swords at their sides, and they look angry at you a lot. So, all right.
Fair enough.
And so you're gonna continue to hold for the summons?
Yep.
Okay. All right. All right. Zaya, does a 12 hit?
No. No, it does not.
Okay. Oh, sorry. My bad. I added it wrong. 14. My apologies.
No.
Okay. All right. Does a... Well, I assume a 7 or an 8 doesn't hit either then. As you watch as 2 Eldritch Blasts come flying from behind you. Yep. Lastly, up next, this is one round. You have one more round where you are currently, Cyrus. Because it ends at the end of this thing's turn. Is this touch? I believe. Right. No, it's 60 feet. All right. Malthor, evens or odds?
Evens.
Zaya, evens or odds?
Odds.
All right. As you see the Arcanoloth kind of looking at you a lot, watching what's behind you, it points out its hand straight at Zaya Ravensong. Zaya, give me a con save.
Oh joy! It's
remember
such a
plus
strong
5.
streak of mine.
Wait, no, not plus 5.
Yep.
Wait, is it plus 5? I gotta check this. Damn it.
Well, tell me so that way I know what to add so I don't die.
That's what I'm doing real quick.
Yep.
In traits, it is aura. Goddamn, aura protection plus 5 bonuses to all saving throws. Yep.
Plus 5. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. 14. Yay.
That is a fail. So
I'm banning that dice.
let me see if it won't roll for me. Oh, there we go. Here we go.
Oh.
You take 57 points of necrotic damage as it
Can I do
begins...
Hellish Rebuke?
Yeah.
As an action? Yeah,
As a
let me
reaction?
just put that damage in. Yeah, let me just put that damage in.
As
Big
this thing
oof
starts
on
to
that one.
speak in Abyssal, chanting some different words, and it just points straight at Zaya.
I don't think I speak
Hey,
that.
Zaya,
I
how you
need it
feeling
to
right now?
make a dex saving throw.
No, I do speak Abyssal.
Oh, well, congrats. You realize it just cast Finger of Death.
Great. I need
Oh,
a
great.
dex saving throw from it for Hellish Rebuke.
Okay, a
for
dex
half
saving throw.
damage. Just, yep.
Does a 20 not natural save?
Yep. Yeah, he takes half, or she, or it, or whatever. I wish it was dead. For half 7 fire damage.
7
Oh
fire?
boy. Yep.
Okay, so half that again.
Light the fluffy thing on fire.
It doesn't even seem bothered. The
No.
slightest.
Great.
Also, during this, Cyrus, you suddenly feel a sharp ping of pain. You take no damage, but you feel that the person who is connected to you is in extreme danger.
43 out of 100, baby. Gonna die.
Alright. Next up, is another Malazan who is going to again take its longbow and again try and shoot Malthor as they haven't noticed Captain yet.
Lucky.
Oh, you're lucky I didn't confirm that. Does a 24 hit Malthor? Malthor?
24 is actually my AC, so yes, it would
does
hit.
hit. Okay. So it does 4 points of piercing damage plus another 6 points of poison damage.
I think I'm resistant to poison.
Then you would take 3
Yeah,
points.
I'm resistant to poison.
So you take
Yay.
3 points. Congrats. Alright.
So it's how many? 4 points piercing, 3 points poison?
Mhm.
Alright, taken.
Alright, the next Yuan Ti running up here is going to again shoot its longbow straight at Malthor. Does a 21 hit.
No.
Alright, same thing for the next one. 19. Fucking
No.
bow. Arrows are flying off this asshole, just bouncing off of him.
Malthor is looking annoyed as all hell.
11.
I'm waiting for a natural 1 to hit just so that it ends up shooting one of
7.
its own kind.
That's a natural 1 on its part, and I'm gonna roll to confirm for that one. It does not confirm, thankfully, so it does not end up
Aw.
killing itself outright. It does end up taking how much damage to itself? That would be, as the bow bounces off, it takes 17 points of piercing damage to itself. And okay. Alright. You're lucky on that one. The next one is going to again try and shoot you. Take 18. Fucking goddamn it.
None of them can touch me.
13. Okay. And an 8. Kips, who is
Can
not
I just
even
use Malthor as a meat shield?
right. Kips, who is not even here right now. As he's still in his lab
working in
working
his
on
lab.
stuff. Yeah. Not even an idea
How's
that any of you
going?
guys are missing. So we will. Kips, they got teleported. They're in the Yuan Ti tunnels and being attacked.
Oh.
All right, Cyrus, you are still in line. The line has moved up 2 people.
Okay, so he has been frantically searching through all of his bags. He found a potion of dark vision. He will drink that. If it lasts like the spell, he should have dark vision for 8 hours. Thinking that in case he goes back, he couldn't see. And then also in case he goes back, he is going to use a charge out of his Ring of Chaotic Elements to cast protection from energy. And he is going to be resistant to lightning damage.
Okay.
For a short period. Let's
Why do I
also
hear
concentration.
cicadas?
Huh? What?
Why do I hear cicadas?
I don't know.
Up to an hour it is concentration. So if I get hit, I have to roll for it.
Okay. Well, hey, you're doing. You know what you're fighting. That's the problem here. All right. Okay. All right, Cyrus. Did you want to do anything else?
Save us.
That is, I mean, technically that'd be my 2 actions, sort of, but I'm assuming I'm still basically in combat.
Okay. Yes, you
Although
are.
I'm somewhere else. Yep, so that would be it.
Okay. One sec. I'm looking at something real quick. Oh god. Alright, one sec. Okay. Alright. Yes, to answer your question, Captain, you do feel it picking up momentum. You feel it'll probably be there in about 2 more turns.
Okay.
But as
you're
Cyrus
gonna
just went,
so. Yeah, that's fine. I am going to send a gift just so I can properly explain what I plan on doing, but that's just because I'm shit with words.
I know what I have a feeling I know what you're doing. Zaya, you're up.
Great. So Fox Dude up front and a bunch of UNTs behind us, basically.
Yep.
Yep. Okay. What does the one I hellish rebuked, was that the fox creature or one of the
Yes.
UNT? Okay, the fox creature. Good. Let's see. I want to try to cast Hex on it. I need. No, I place a curse on a creature I can see within range. I don't know if. Oh no, it doesn't make a save. I just cast it. Okay. And I want to give it this on wisdom ability checks.
Okay.
So that's my thing now.
Okay.
You mean wisdom saving throws?
Yes.
It says target has a disadvantage on ability checks when made with the chosen ability. That's what Hex says.
Yeah, so wisdom saving throws and the checks will be in this case.
Okay, so it is both. Okay, good. I was afraid it wasn't, but okay, that's better. So I cast Hex on it. How tall up is this place? Can I?
The tunnel is roughly about 20 feet tall and about 30 feet thick.
Okay, let me take a quick sec to check.
Good. While you take a quick second, the DM's gonna run to the restroom.
Great. Yep. This is fun, guys. I'm having fun, guys.
Okay, I have a plan, and it's a crap one, but it's the best one I can come up with in short notice.
Mhm.
I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Okay.
Okay, but before you do, I would like to do something real
I
quick.
have fire
I'm gonna
resistance,
piss
so.
off the snakes. Zaya,
They
Captain.
leak to light, so if we can get light, I don't have a light spell. If we can get light, it'll
That-
like probably
I
give
can
us
do
disadvantage.
that. I can
Allow
do
me
that.
to give you guys a teaser.
But you two take the freaking foxy
Hmm.
person.
I think I could try to do something. Does it count as a humanoid?
I
Would
don't
you
know.
Would it count? I'll
I
have to
recognize it
ask.
slightly.
Yuan-Ti, no. The fox creature, yes.
No,
Okay, good.
A
because
humanoid
technically I'm-
classifies as something with 2 legs, 2 arms, and a head.
I could figure of death it back, but that's.
I mean, you could, yeah.
I don't know. I have another idea, and if it fails, then I'll try something else. But I'm gonna try something.
I'm gonna give a warning though. If I remember correctly, this thing might be very resistant to a lot of things.
Well, I'm hoping to charm person it and get it on our side. So.
Malthor, do you think
we'll see
it's
how it
resistant to
goes.
this?
I know it's, if I remember correctly, like some other fiends, because I remember it being a fiend, it is resistant to non-magical bludgeoning.
Great. Why is there a fox with the snakes? That's what I want to know.
Okay, so well,
me,
to Zaya, yes, go ahead.
Question: would this fox creature count as a humanoid?
No.
It doesn't. Does it count as a monster?
Yes.
Okay. And can I expend? No. Well. Okay, actually, yeah. When I expend more than one charge, I can raise the spell of a level, correct? The spell of a level of a spell. Hang on, double checking something. target. Level 4th. Yeah. So, how close are the Yuan-Ti to me?
They're about 30 feet down the tunnel.
Okay.
Ooh,
If
idea.
so, it's 4th. If I okay, is there a specific Yuan-Ti that looks more strong than the rest of them, or like a leader of sorts?
Nope. You are not
Nope.
familiar enough with Yuan-Ti to know that.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna do one charge. 4th level. I want to cast Charm Monster and the Fox thing. I need a Wisdom saving throw.
All right.
With disadvantage because of Hex.
No worries.
Yay.
25.
It succeeds. Yay. And actually, hang on. What? Okay, it hits with an attack. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so that doesn't work. Alright. Then I'll use my second action, standing there, to let me see how many charges I have left. Very important. Okay. I can do
You've
one.
used Hex and you've used your other spell, so those are both your actions.
Oh wait. Oh right. Yeah. Sorry. No wait. Hex is a bonus action. Should be.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hex is a bonus action. Heck, had me scared for a second. I have but I guess I could try it. I wouldn't know the resistances of this creature at all. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. Okay. That's the wrong spell. Okay. It's all right. I'll try a skill spell of mine. Good old spell. Can I do well, is it if it saves? Okay. Where is it in relation to us? Like, is there something behind it, or is it just a wall behind the creature?
No, it's just basically blocking between you and the further going further down or deeper into the tunnels.
Okay. I would like to try to cast Dissonant Whispers on it. Wisdom saving throw again. If it fails, it has to use its reaction. If available, to move as far as its speed allows away from us. If not, it just takes half damage.
25.
Still succeeds. But it stays, but it takes psychic damage.
Okay, roll.
Which is fun, and it'll take an extra 1d6 necrotic damage because of Hex.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
So, 25 total, 5 of which is Hex. So 20 psychic, 5 necrotic.
All right. Let me just check something.
Yep. Okay. And that's it, because I used my bonus action.
Okay, Malthor, you've just
If I
been
could get healed. Yep.
You've just been pinged with arrows left and right.
Malthor's gonna be drawing the Draco Blade.
Which is still cracking.
I thought I stopped it from cracking. For a little while at least. I hope. Well, I guess now's the only time I'll find out. I take aim and I launch out a fireball towards the Yuan-Ti.
What level?
Trying to aim at dead center. It's a third. It'd be at the only charge that the sword can launch at, which is 4th.
4th level.
Yep.
All right.
Dex save 19.
Give me a moment.
If it goes through.
So it's counter spelling, and that's 13 plus 9. So I assume
that beats that counter spells.
Your fireball just sizzles up in your hand.
Yeah, guys. Problem.
You know what? I am getting tired of this bastard, so I'm gonna look back at the thing. Since I know its name, I'm gonna make a guess at what it is. I need a wisdom saving throw
With this.
for Turn the Unholy.
Turn the Unholy only applies to the undead, right?
Fiends and undead.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw at disadvantage because of that. I'm using my really shitty dice too. That's a 24.
Son of a bitch!
Why we tried not to fight it right away.
Well, okay, do I have anything else I can do that's a bonus action?
Heal me. Can you?
Yeah, I can. Give me a moment. Bonus action, I'm a
Thanks.
healing word. I'm gonna try and whisper it to Zaya to make her feel better,
Oh,
I guess.
yes. Now you have a creepy Asimov breathing into your ear
Shut
as
up.
he touches you.
16.
16.
Thank you.
There you go. All right.
All right.
Malthor's turn is up. Having seen that Zaya got injured, the Yuan Ti is one that looks to be a woman of sorts in very nice clothing, almost nobleman-like clothing, is going to turn and pull back her short bow and shoot at her, and that's a cock die. Does a 15 hit your AC?
Me?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Alright, as the arrow comes flying right past your head, as you are still staring at the other creature. The other Yuan Ti seeing this is going to do the same thing. I'm just going to roll it in the other chat. Does a 21 hit?
Well, yes.
Alright, that is 3 points of piercing damage and 8 points of poison damage.
Reduced because of resistance.
And
so 3 plus 4. All
Yep.
right.
7. Alright, Captain. The hammer is moving faster, but you do not feel it at this point. Or he's not here yet. Do you wish to
Captain.
do anything? Captain, speak, or I shall end you.
Sorry, just realized I had myself muted.
Good man.
I said that's fine. And I didn't hear what your second question was.
Oh, the second question was speak or I'll end you. Did you want to do anything?
Are you gonna do anything?
None of the creatures have seemed to notice you at this point.
In a defensive stance.
Okay.
And I'm still summoning.
Okay.
Trying really hard to recall it as fast
See,
as I
this
can.
is the issue with summoning. It takes a week.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. This bitch fast.
You're gonna wish. Okay. Alright, if that's the case, then... Alright, so I am going to do... Alright, so again, we are going to see a Eldritch Blast shot straight at Zaya, as one of the lizards or snakes try and shoot her with an Eldritch Blast. That is a 19 to hit.
My AC is exactly 19.
So it hits. Alright, you take 2 points of damage.
Nice. What kind? It's
Eldritch Blast
Force.
right?
is force.
Yeah. Okay. 2 damage. Wonderful. I'm exactly half HP.
The other one's going to do the same thing, and sorry, oops, wrong thing. Didn't mean to click it. And as it shoots itself, give me a moment to do 3 points of damage to itself. As it nat one, but it did not confirm. It didn't confirm, thankfully. And lastly, everyone give me a dexterity saving throw, including Cyrus, as you suddenly appear back where you were standing, Cyrus.
Do I
Plus
get a
5.
+5 because yep.
Yes.
Okay, thanks.
You're within
I'll
10
need
feet,
it.
then yeah.
22.
22 succeeds. 20 succeeds. 29 succeeds. Malthor?
Does a 21 succeed?
Yes. Alright, so you all take
Oh,
half
great.
of 31,
Fireball back.
15 points of
And-
fire damage.
What's half
I
of
take
15?
half of that.
7.
Yeah.
7.
Okay. 'Cause-
Cyrus
Yay,
takes
tiefling.
None.
Cyrus! Yes!
Man. And as the creature is not moving, and still
Damn it.
has one more spell slot at 3rd level. It is going to go ahead and do the same thing again. So please, everyone, yet again, give me another dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
Alright,
everybody.
No, Kips, you're fine. You're not even here.
Yep.
You're chilling on the ship,
Oh,
man.
now
27.
15.
Okay, you
Fireball
fail.
again.
Yep.
Okay, then I won't roll
I'll
since
still
it's not going
take
to take
half at
damage.
least.
Captain,
I'm taking.
you're on mute, man.
Sorry, 18.
18 fails. 15
Wait,
fails.
did he do the +8 that I did he the
Plus
+5 that he
five.
gets from that +8?
Oh wait, no,
Yeah.
I haven't used Bardic Inspiration yet. Hold on.
Yep, 1d8. 1d8.
What? There it is. Roll it. +6. So.
Okay, so that succeeds.
24.
And you
Oh.
get 10 temporary
No, 21.
hit points for using it. So it'll
Alright.
burn through those.
Malthor,
I got a 27.
I haven't saved.
you succeed. All right. So for those who failed, oops. Give me another moment here to pop it. And that is 25 points of fire damage to those who failed, and half of that is, I can do math, totally 12 points of fire damage.
12,
And then half
okay.
again because of resistance. So
Yeah,
I
Captain,
now
you
take
get 10
6.
temporary hit points for using the Bardic Inspiration, so you can subtract that from your thing.
I'm just saying.
'Cause
Okay.
it'll burn through those.
All right. And now the next UNT is going to start taking shots again at Zaya, following the others.
Great.
Does a 21 hit?
They all hit me. Yep.
That's 6 points of piercing damage from his longbow and 6 points of poison damage.
I haven't used my reaction this round, have I?
Nope.
Can I Hellish Rebuke it?
I wouldn't.
Alright. Are you sure? I would like to. Give me a dex save, please.
Okay, I will
For
give
the
you a
one that
dex save.
first hit me.
That's an 11.
That fails.
Okay.
So full damage. 10.
All right. It doesn't seem bothered in the slightest.
Great. That's fine. I just wanted to get it in there. Okay, 12 damage total, right?
Yep.
Yep. Guys, I ain't doing so good.
And the next UNT Abomination
You'll be
is
fine.
going to take a shot.
me?
Does a 13 hit?
No.
Wait,
Oh, wait, was the other 6 poison, right?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
You take
I
half that.
take 3 less.
Okay.
Okay, good to know. Because resistance.
Does
I'm
a
keeping
14 hit?
that. No.
Okay. Does a 19 hit?
Oh my god.
Exactly.
All right. That is 10 points of piercing damage
Mhm.
and 11 points of poison
So,
damage.
let's see. 10
is
and half
5.
of 11, what would you put
5.
that? Okay, guys, I'm under 10. Oh,
And
fun.
the next one is about to shoot again. That is a 12, and it fails.
Misses.
The next one takes another shot. A 20?
Miss.
Not natural.
Hits.
15 points of piercing damage
I'm down.
and 7 points of poison.
I'm just down. No, I'm down. No, I'm down.
Zaya
falls.
just
She's
drops
dead.
full of arrows.
Yep. I'm like a porcupine.
Yes, Cyrus?
You're not down. That arrow just reversed and
Oh.
came back out, and you didn't take the damage.
Oh.
That's my reaction. That's that one of those new ones.
Yep.
Oh. So okay. Zaya rises from the grave.
Yeah, it's like the
Or is it
whole
like
thing
a
just.
time back.
It's just it's kind of like the whole thing reverses.
Okay.
So Zaya just like gets
So-
unstuck with the hair. That's trippy.
Yeah, so they do lose that action basically,
Mm-hmm.
but because it just undoes the result basically.
And that is not a reroll.
okay.
That is the end of their turn. If I
Yep.
remember
Zaya
correctly.
looks confused.
All right. Does a 7 hit? Zaya?
No.
That's the next one. And the last one to take a shot. 17.
Misses.
Ooh, you're lucky. All right, Kips. Give me a D20 roll, please.
You got it, baby. Cakes. Cake. Sweetie pie. Darling.
Please don't get us killed,
you're,
Kips.
You're not pretty enough, Kips, for me. I'm sorry.
Touche. And where is my...
Just a d20.
Too furry.
Oh, I got a 17.
Kips, you suddenly find yourself standing in the middle of this this tunnel, with everyone around you. Zaya having arrows sticking out of her, a black mark all over the ground, in a very dark tunnel, and you just hear serpents slithering around.
You're gonna nope out, take Zaya with you, damn it.
Fucking bet. I summoned my door and I take Zaya with me.
Oh! Did you just grab Zaya and walk into your tiny hut?
Yep.
Okay. Kips picks up Zaya and literally... Zaya, do you try to refuse?
Do I see it's Kips?
Yeah?
Okay, no. Cause if I know it's him, then...
Alright, Kips picks you up and walks into his tiny hut. However,
Okay.
before you get
now we have
into your
3.
tiny hut... Give me a moment. How's a 29 on that tiny hut count for a spell DC? I don't know what level you have to cast that tiny hut at, so...
I don't believe you mentioned any specific level.
Tiny hut would have been... Oh god, I have to go find Zopip's character sheet. Because it was supposed to be equal to
it's
his.
not a tiny. I believe it's something different.
What did I... let me check your character sheet, because I think it's written on there.
Would you like me to just tell you my spell save?
Can you...
DC
Yeah.
right now?
No. Give me a moment, because I gotta find this thing. Oh, thank you. Alright. So, yes, as, the spell, or as he goes off, you go to walk into the tiny hut, and as soon as you do, it just suddenly vanishes and breaks apart.
Oh, great.
You fucking bitch. Who did that? Who did that?
The fox
God damn
creature.
it. God damn it.
Probably the freaking Arcaloth.
That's been
And
just
I'm putting your
spelling
spell
or
at 5th
canceling
level
elementary.
only, but it won't count as a spell slot just because it is measured after Zopip specifically, which was a higher level design.
Alright, so this thing is...
It does
what
not
is
take
it?
Did he pull Zaya or like pick her up?
He picked her
Like,
up.
Great. So I'm just in his arms right now. Wonderful.
Which makes him just as big of an arrow target. And Kips, do you have a bonus action
Great.
you can do?
Do I?
You're carrying the
You
Yeah.
can
queen
heal
here.
Zaya.
Drop
Very
me.
wounded.
Yeah, very wounded.
I could throw you. I'm a doctor, people. Don't worry. I'm a doctor.
Now we're all worried.
Yeah, I'll just put her down on the floor, I guess.
Gently drops the
and-
queen.
Gently.
On my feet or just like
Down.
On your back.
On your
Great,
back?
I'm lying on the ground. So I'm gonna be prone.
Yes.
Great.
yes.
Great.
The
Alright.
doctor
Right now.
operating over you in the middle of the battlefield. Wait, do these guys agree to the rules of warfare? You don't attack a doctor who's treating a patient?
Probably not. I'm gonna just say no.
Kips,
Wait, is this thing an action? Yeah, that one's an action. God damn it.
any bonus action?
Don't you have healing word?
Healing word, healing word, healing word, healing word.
Or like, isn't there another bonus action healing spell?
I don't see anything.
I
that-
don't think he's a grave domain cleric, so he may not have healing word.
I may
Great.
not have
I'm
healing
just
word.
prone.
Yeah, your bonus actions you can do hidden step, or spare the dying.
Wait a minute.
And you're not dying yet, so.
I soon will be.
All
I
right.
am dying,
Okay,
just
that's
not
good to-
dead.
that's-
when you
that's
die,
good to know.
when you die. Oh, I'll
Okay,
help you, don't worry.
Going up to Cyrus. Cyrus, as you
Yep.
just basically see as Kips has teleported in here and set the queen down, as
Prone.
she's almost dead, and you basically watched her die.
Wait, does he set me on my back where the arrows pierced me?
Yeah.
Wait, did you,
I'm
did
so
you never
uncomfortable.
mention there were arrows? You
I was
never-
like a porcupine. So now I'm in
Yeah.
pain too.
Nobody
Cyrus.
ever mentioned fucking
How,
arrows.
how close am I to Zaya?
Oh, you're within 5 feet of her.
So I can reach out and touch her?
Oh my.
I am going to
Cheeky.
touch her and cast the equivalent of a 9th level Cure Wounds.
Holy shit.
1 sec. Oh, wait, he already used his counter spell. Never mind. You're good.
Yep.
45 HP back. Nice.
Oh
Wait, he used
god,
his
yeah, I
he used
feel
his
way
counter spell
better.
on me.
Yep.
He used his counter spell on me. I can cast it again. I will drain all of his counter spells.
So let me
Good, that might mean I
make
get a
note of the
fireball off.
wand of cure moderate wounds, so
Okay.
because I just used 9 charges.
Doesn't that, if I remember right, break apart once you've used all its charges? Or has a chance?
It's not. It's like a up to 50. I still have 20 left.
Okay.
But yes,
I could've-
eventually will.
If you put it like
Um,
that.
Okay, and I had something I was gonna do, but then that changed. I will.
Oh, by the way, your rapier is glowing. Wanted to let you know.
Mine or his?
His.
The Vorpal or the warning
The rapier of warning.
one? Okay, yeah.
Little late.
There is some
But
danger
eventually
here.
it glowed when I was doing the dispel magic so many turns ago.
Go ahead, Cyrus.
I would like. Quick question: with the hex that's cast on him right now, is there anything visual to that Cyrus would be able to catch that might be on him?
No.
No. Okay.
Wait,
He's still gonna go with it. I would like a wisdom save from him, please. The
Alright.
fox.
Let us do
That's the
so.
one that clearly dispelled your hut thingy.
22 and 9.
I helped. I did something.
Sweet.
Sweet Jesus.
So for what the rest of you see, Cyrus seems to almost start vibrating, and like he's moving much faster than he normally is, and the fox thing is a sloth. So he now has a -2 penalty to AC and Dex saves, and
Okay.
cannot use reactions. He's essentially slowed.
So he can't counterspell either, because he can't react now.
Yep,
Alright.
and he can
Sweet
only
Jesus,
do
I can
a
actually
bonus
use something.
action
Mm-hmm.
or a regular action. He cannot do both.
Alright.
Cyrus is now at a 22 AC and has a +2 bonus to his AC.
Okay.
1 second, because I am going to make note of that
Cyrus,
so I don't forget
thank
it.
you.
Just gonna
So
open
glad he
it
failed
real
that one,
quick.
because now we can actually get some damage output done.
Another example of why Cyrus is the most badass in combat.
And that is my 2 actions.
Okay.
Sweet.
Zaya, you're
On
up.
the floor.
You're prone
Yep.
with
Can
arrows
I
in your back.
stand? It'll take.
That'll
will
be
take
half your movement.
to stone. So I won't get a second action, right?
Correct.
I'll still stand up, so I'm harder to hit. Okay, and then the fox creature, how's it looking?
Healthy
Looking
as
Slow.
ever
pretty
could
bad,
be.
right? It looks really bad, right?
No, it looks healthy.
It looks healthy. But can I tell it's slowed from Cyrus's thing?
Nope.
Nope. Oh well, I still have hex on it, so I want to cast
You will
on
shortly.
it. Disintegrate. So I need a dex save.
Okay.
-2 on it.
Yep.
Yep.
An 11, so 9.
Fails. It fails, so it takes the full damage. Let me roll that. R 10d6 plus 40, and then let me check what damage is, just because I know it'll have resistances. Of magical force. I'm assuming force damage.
Mhm.
And then it'll still take the 1d6 from hex, necrotic damage. Yep. All right, it takes 75 damage total.
And
3
it's
necrotic,
what type?
40. Necrotic is the 3
Three.
is 3 is no 3 is necrotic. So everything else is force. So 72 is force.
Okay.
And
give
if
me a
it
sec.
dies, it's disintegrated. But I assume it isn't. So.
So let me see. Okay. Ow, ouch. As you cast this spell, it suddenly looks very angry, and its fur begins to burn. It starts spitting up this black ichor. It looks mad.
Zaya looks equally as mad, and her tail's lashing, and she's got her own fire in her eyes. And as a bonus action, I would like to, let me see, just make a, as a bonus action. Oh, okay, and I can, okay, yeah, sweet. Then as a bonus action, I want to use Grasp of the Deep, and I could create a 20-foot long tentacle within 60 feet of me. I want to put it right by the creature, and I can make a melee spell attack against it. And that's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
So I'm rolling my spell attack. I have yet to use this ability, so this is fun.
I mean, you used it once against the Leviathan.
It
didn't really
hit,
work.
though. It didn't hit, so that's the thing. Okay, I have a plus 10. That's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, sweet. So it'll take 1d8 cold or lightning damage. I'll choose cold.
Okay.
And on a hit, reduces the creature's speed by 10 feet until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
So let me roll that 1d8 cold plus the 1d6 necrotic. That's a 8 total, so 2 cold, 6 necrotic.
All right. As you see the creature suddenly freeze and this black gunk cover it, it just kind of melts into the ground. You managed to kill it.
Die? Oh, wait.
As it just turns into a puddle. And Hex did end at the or it would have ended at the if you had passed out.
I could use the bonus action on a subsequent turn. Okay.
All right.
All right, sweet, but that's fine. Zaya looks happy.
Malthor, you're up.
The thing that's been counterspelling is gone. Malthor is holding the blade. I'm dual casting 2 fireballs in the middle of all the Yuan-Ti.
Okay.
I need dex saves.
All right. 11, 19.
19's pass, so
4, 7, 21, 15, 7, 14. Give me a moment. There's a lot here. 20, 12, and lastly, a 10.
Okay, any of them that rolled 19 for the first fireball, take half of 40.
Okay. So, and I'm going to just keep them to, so it's 40 points of damage total?
No, that's just the first fireball. Here's
Yeah,
the
for
second
first one. Alright, so... Boop.
Oh, yes!
So... 2 and 3. Okay. So... Damage... Give me a moment.
You're fine.
Okay... Alright.
And the next one is, if any of them rolled 19 or higher for the dex save on the second one, they get half of, well then, it was
yeah, I know which
54.
54 points of damage? Okay, that is 23, I think? Or 22?
54 divided 27.
Yep. Alright. Give me a moment. Alright, as you watch, the majority of the group of snakes seems to just decimate down. Give me a moment. Alright, they all look like they are angry and on fire.
Malthor's just like, and that's why you don't shoot arrows at someone you don't know. Sheath the sword.
Okay.
And then I will use my bonus action to healing word. To healing word. Zaya.
I mean, okay, thanks. I'm better off than I was before, but I'll take it.
Well, you need as much health as you get.
Yeah.
That is 11.
Thank you.
All right.
And end of turn. And the healing word I say is peanut butter.
Oh, god damn it.
Has that been invented yet?
With Kips around, it won't be long.
That's a fair point. All right.
What?
Zaya.
Kips, you must invent peanut butter.
Does a 20? Oh no. Oh no.
What?
As
Did
you
you nat 20
watch
twice?
as Zaya standing up,
Proud
celebrating
kill.
her death as an arrow pierces straight.
Rewind.
Huh?
I have one more rewind if it's really bad.
Yeah, this is this was a nat 20 confirmed.
Kill Cyrus.
Cyrus, do you
Can I rewind that?
Yeah, you can. Cyrus, before your eyes, and you're the only one who
I
sees
will
this,
rewind it.
as time is rewound for everyone else. You watch as the arrow just shoves into Zaya's heart, piercing through her chest and out her back as the heart just gets snapped in, or gets smashed into the ground. And as you reverse time, it comes back through. Zaya, you feel a little strange, but nothing else.
Okay, so I didn't experience the whole thing.
No.
It just, for me, it was nothing. Okay,
And this creature's gonna take its second attempt, and I assume a 9 does not hit.
Captain. So about those nat ones you're talking about, I think we found what the thing was.
Captain, as you're finally standing there, the hammer suddenly comes slamming through the ground and right into your hand. You're all okay.
Okay, sorry. I realized I was muted. When it is coming to me, as I feel it getting closer, I'm going to start running, and instead of still reaching out, I pull my arm back for the hammer to keep going in front of me to the rest of the Yuan-Ti.
Okay. Make a ranged weapon attack with it.
Okie dokie.
That thing's got to be going at like terminal velocity at this point.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Hello, nuclear explosion.
That is 24.
24. All right. As you start running through, you get next to or behind one of the Yuan-Ti that managed to has downed Zaya twice almost now, and it hits. Go ahead and roll damage, just as if you were rolling normal damage for it.
I can do so. That is going to be 20 points of damage that I rolled.
All right, as you watch as this creature just explodes as the hammer kind of comes striking right through it, and Yuan-Ti guts go flying everywhere. Limbs, pieces of the creature just implode all around it. You are showered in Yuan-Ti blood. You take 1 point of poison.
One more attack.
Okay.
Just strike.
Go ahead. Okay. Thanks, slamming it in the head.
15.
Okay. As you smash the thing in the head, it slams into the ground and bounces back up, and it looks angry as it's got a big dent in its head.
I'm just smiling.
All right. Okay, after Captain's turn, let me get through all the dead monsters real quick. The Yuan-Ti you just smacked in the head is now very angry, and since it's right next to you, it is going to go ahead and make its 3 melee attacks against you, Captain. Does a 26 hit?
Yes, however, what's it called? Oh no.
Your dodge action, or
yeah, my uncanny dodge.
Okay. So you're gonna use it to avoid, I believe.
Yeah.
I think that halves the damage.
Yeah, I'm just checking if it's half the damage.
It halves the damage, but I'm gonna try to get completely out of the way.
Okay, let me find uncanny dodge. Give me a moment. When
When an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you use your reaction to have the attack.
Yeah, so you'd have the damage of what he hits you with.
Okay.
Alright, so for the first one, he hits you with 10 points of slashing damage. Now he's going to hit you again for a 25 to hit. And since you don't have your uncanny dodge this time around.
Wait, what was the AC of the last one?
To hit you?
Yeah.
To hit you was a 26.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah. And so you took 5 points of slashing damage as you have the damage on the last one. Last attack. Alright. It is going to do damage. 13 points of slashing damage to you, Captain.
Okay.
And then for the last hit, I assume a 10 does not hit.
No.
No. Okay. Alright, and that's the end of its action. The second Yuan-Ti, seeing what's going on, is going to move straight up to you and start smacking you with its scimitar now. Does a 21 hit? I assume yes.
Yes.
Does a
yes.
9 doesn't hit? Does a 25 hit?
Yep.
Okay, so you take 2 hits from this. You take 7 points of slashing damage on the first one, and 10 points of slashing damage on the second. Alright. The third Yuan-Ti, seeing this, is now going to pull out his bow and shoot at you, taking its 2 ranged attacks. That is a 21 to hit, Captain. As you are just being mobbed, that is 8 points of piercing damage and 12 points of poison damage. Taking its second ranged attack at you. That is a 19 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, as the arrow goes flying past you. Alright. The next Yuan-Ti is going to do the same thing, taking a shot at you, and that is a 13 to hit with the first one, which I assume misses. And an 8 with the second, as 2 arrows go flying past your head. The last 2 Yuan-Ti are going to actually take pot shots at Xayah, seeing her as having been down almost once.
Is that an attack of opportunity for me?
Nope, they're not moving towards you. They're just taking their longbows out and shooting.
Miss. 17 misses.
Okay, and a 21?
That hits.
Alright, that is 16 points of piercing damage and 8 points of poison damage as it's shooting at you. Arrow lodging itself into you.
Okay.
The last one is going to also, not moving, is going to take a straight shot at Xayah with a 16 for the first one and a 13 for the second one.
Oh, miss.
As bolts go flying past you. Kips, you are just watching as these arrows go flying past Xayah, and right next to you, and you're kind of getting irritated about this.
I'm very much irritated about this.
Surprise the fireball.
So where is Xayah right now?
Right beside you.
Still?
By like you and Cyrus, yeah.
Yeah, between you and Cyrus.
I'm going to cast Death Ward on Xayah first off.
Okay.
Okay. What does that give me?
You get resistance from dying once.
I will
Cameron, shush.
And I'll put it in rejected potential. There you go. That's Death Ward.
Okay,
and then I will be using my next turn to cast prayer, a 4th level prayer of healing. So everybody, 48 plus 5. Let's see, 23.
All right, everyone heals up 23 points.
Thanks.
Good news, I'm fully healed.
I'm almost.
I'm just under half.
Malthor is fully healed.
So
All right. Anything else you need?
Good.
Else that I would, let's see, looking guy here.
Check.
Right?
You got it. There it is. It's fine. You can.
Are the Yuan-Ti?
Most of them are within 20 feet of each other.
DM, did you not hear me?
Yeah, no, I heard you. I'm messaging you something.
Oh, okay.
are any within 5 feet of each other?
I'm right
yes.
between Cyrus and Kips. And I think
Well, no,
Malthor's
he's
in the
asking
body
the
as
Yuan
well.
No, I'm asking about the Yuan-Ti.
Oh, I thought I heard us.
Yeah, they're within. I mean, all of them are within 5 feet of each other overall. It's just 20 feet between the farthest from each other.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
Sweet. Happy.
DM, is my summoning the door is like summoning the door in action?
Yes.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
So I can't summon the door.
Correct.
I suppose I'm just going to tell everybody that I hear some jackals coming from the right of the tunnels.
Jackals?
Also, is there any so you didn't tell me about my question though.
No,
You
I
didn't
know.
answer my
That's all
question.
you got out of it. That's what caught your attention as you rolled so well.
I know. Okay. That's all that I got. Okay.
Jackals like the dog? The canine?
Yes, I guess. They're laughing as hyenas, so yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. So what's around me? Just tell me what's around me then.
So tunnel. So 20 feet
Okay.
tall, 20 feet wide. On your right side is once the tunnel going down further into the dark. On your left side are Yuan-Ti about 30 feet away from you, in a crowd of sorts of about within each other's range, about 20 feet between each of them as they're kind of lining up next to each other as they're beating the hell out of Captain and taking shots at you. And the tunnel behind them seems to also extend into the dark.
You're really glitching out.
Yeah.
You're really breaking up.
Oh shit. Here.
Like a lot.
Looks like Mike may try something.
He has to make a sacrifice to the internet gods real quick.
Yeah, and his name's gonna be
How-
Cameron.
How we feeling, guys?
All right. So as I was saying,
Hopefully better.
Alright.
so you've got about 30 feet from you a group of serpents shooting arrows at you and fighting Captain. And behind them is further darker tunnel. On the right of you is further darker tunnel.
All right. Which one looks the weakest out of those three fighting Captain? Well, I'm assuming it's three.
They all look pretty injured from what you can tell. You're not a professional in
Don't worry
Yuan-Ti
about me,
biology.
I'm fine.
Well, I mean, if he examines the bodies afterward, he might be.
That is true. I'll probably keep those later. Let's see. I guess I will use my channel divinity on just one of them.
Okay.
Doesn't matter which one.
Okay.
As long whichever one's closest, I guess. Yeah.
Okay.
Whichever one's closest. Here I will. Let's see. Yeah, it's right. It's that one. Yeah. Okay, I will send it right here. Enjoy.
Okay. One creature you can see within 30 feet of you until the end of the next turn. The next time you or an ally is hit by the cursed creature with an attack, the creature has vulnerability to all attacks damage, and then the curse ends. Okay. All right.
Who are you casting that on?
Just one of the ones that are close to him.
Yep.
All right. I will keep track of that. Cyrus, is your turn. You're seeing this group basically wailing on Captain and shooting arrows at you lot.
Okay, and that is the opposite direction from what Kip said the jackals are coming. Okay.
Also, give me a from your angle. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Let's see. Perception.
Okay. You see this. Give me a moment. Where are you? There you are. You see this coming down the hall, coming from the same direction Kip's just mentioned.
Okay. How far away?
About 50 feet away from what you can see.
I will warn the group. I'm not certain what it is, but
Ultra
some
love.
weird creature with swords coming down. And then I am going to cast that direction. Said about 50 feet.
Mm-hmm.
I will center it on that thing.
Okay.
This is a 30-foot radius.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, I will. Can I place it so that it's 20 feet to the far side of where the center point would be, so that he's got 50 feet to run through
Sure.
without hitting my group?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I will do that. So he will be on the far side of this. Everybody sees this huge 30-foot radius circle of greenish dim light as Cyrus casts that.
Sickening radiance.
Okay. It needs to make a save.
Basically, yeah, because when it first enters, or for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there, so it depends on if you count that as
Yeah.
first entering it.
23.
Okay, so he will or take. Okay, yeah, so nothing happens right now.
Okay.
Basically, if they fail, they're going to take radiant damage and suffer 1 level of exhaustion
Okay.
for anything that comes through that. One quick point of clarification from the amulet: if I can still concentrate on spells, right? As long as I don't lose control.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're about to need
We're
it.
Gonna try it.
All right. Wait, are you transforming?
Yes.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh shit.
We have Big Wolf Man.
All right, as you watch as Cyrus just kind of standing there looking at you lot starts to kind of like his shoulder kind of pops out of his armor, busting it open completely. Turn with these giant furry arm. Left one pops out, claws come out, and out comes a giant werewolf as the armor, pants, everything comes breaking off of him.
But
I worked hard on that armor, damn it.
With the wild shape, I can pull it in. You had said, so I would
Yes.
pull it in.
It just appears to break to everyone around you.
Okay.
The
Okay.
link
And
end between us?
yes.
And I don't remember. Was that a cons? Or
No, it's
I
an
don't
intelligence
remember.
saving throw.
Oh, intelligence. Okay, never mind on that one.
Plus
so.
5.
Okay.
You should be smart enough with this, especially the aura.
All right, you managed
18.
to succeed. Shut up,
Yeah.
Cameron. I got it. Jesus, stop co-DMing. All right, Cyrus. As you manage to transform, you keep your mind about you, although it's slightly foggy, and you can feel the bestial tendency to charge and kill everything. You remain in control. As this giant brown-haired werewolf is standing in front of you guys.
So I've got the spell behind. I assume the transform was an action.
Mm-hmm.
So
do you have a bonus action?
Actually, 1 second, because I think I have that. Yes. I will cast, or attempt to cast, hoping this works in my form, Misty Step, and go 30 feet towards the Yuan-ti, which is a bonus action.
As you just appear right beside the Yuan-ti after Misty stepping over.
And that is it.
Okay. All right. And for the sake of brevity here, As Captain and Cyrus begin cutting down each of the Yuan-Ti as quickly as possible, as they begin to run, as they look on in horror from a distance, not only from the lycanthrope, but whatever is coming down. It's part of his amulet. It's neither a curse nor a disease in this case, but it is normally a disease. And Kips would know that lycanthropy is typically a disease that happens to humans or humanoids of that sort. Very rarely does it fall upon like furbolgs or bugbears, as they seem to have a natural immunity, or shifters. As you guys cut down each of the Yuan-Ti in their steps as they're trying to run away, seeing what's coming down that hallway, you manage to destroy most of them and cut them almost to complete ribbons, just in time for as the second group of enemies comes charging at you. And with that, we will end today's session. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. I know it kind of cut short, but the DM does have to go shopping real quick after this, so that is why he's doing this, because he has to go pick up his picture frame for the Grim Legacy. Thank you for Rejected Potential for accepting this and allowing this. You will be given your XP. And thank you all who have watched. Come back next Sunday for the second half of this battle as the party finds themselves in the Yuan-Ti hives, now with no choice but to escape. Thank you all, and we will see you next time.